Hi guys. I'm still really tired, but I got a little more sleep last night, so. So I figured I wasn't going to do a collective, but I figured I'd do one anyways, and then head to bed, and then tomorrow I'm going to do more readings, but I did a lot today. So just a pre-warning, I'm not going to be very quick moving in the morning. So, I mean, you can message me to book if you need to or whatever, but I'm not going to be like right on your reading in the morning. So anybody who got emergencies, do not expect it at 8 a.m. or anything like that. Because, yeah, I don't do well in the mornings at all. Never have. So, so I am behind on readings. I'm trying my best to catch up here, guys. Those that got my spreads, I know I said I'd try to get them in 3 days. I'm behind on them. I'm offering refunds. Okay, more than happy to offer refunds. However, guilt trips, bullshit sob stories about your reading, begging, that will just get you a refund and blocked. Okay? Because I don't have time for it. I have zero patience for that shit. And I don't want you as a client if you're going to whine and all that. Okay? So don't. Most of you, like 90% of you are awesome and understandable that, I'm pregnant, I'm tired. But I've had a few people whine and bitch and moan and nope, refund and block. No, and I got called rude for it. I don't care. End of story. No time for it. Absolutely not. So, just let me know if you want a refund if you've been waiting and you don't want to wait any longer. I'm fine with it. I'm not going to argue about it. I won't boot you off as a client. But I will boot you off as a client if you whine, bitch, and moan and guilt trip me. Nope. Alright, so just let me know. I don't recommend booking with me unless you want to wait up to 3 weeks right now. Because I need to catch up. I'm taking 3 same-day emergencies a day. Okay? They are $65 for same day. $55 for within 48 hours. Okay? Those I will take right now up to 3 a day because I know some people need a reading and there's a lot of energy going on. My basic bookings, like I said, could be up to 3 weeks. Well, I can be rude. I just set people in their place. I mean, if you're going to be sassy with me, I'm sorry. I don't put up with that shit. Okay. So, if you don't get your reading within 3 days, well, I'm sorry. Just the way it is. So I was going to do a pick a card, but I decided to do a collective because I felt drawn to do a collective. So. Wow, this is some pretty crazy energy today. Yeah. Oops. Okay. So guys, this is what's going on today. The energy is still pretty heavy, but not as bad as it was. It's lightening up, okay? So, what's pissing you off? I'm sorry if it's buffering. That's not on my end, okay? So the energy is still pretty heavy, and I think it's heavy on the masculine side today, to be honest, more than the feminine, and that's what I'm feeling right now. So, I feel that masculines are triggered right now with inner child wounds, and I feel like this is because the feminine has stepped back. Okay, they set boundaries. Okay, collectively, you guys set boundaries. You got sick of the bullshit. You got sick of the waiting. Okay, and you're standing in your strength right now. because you realize that, hey, you know, I need to work on myself right now. I need to do what's important, and that's me. Okay, that's what the feminines are doing. And they're looking in the mirror and they're realizing, you know, look at these opportunities that I have been missing out on because I have been obsessing with this connection for how long? Okay, that's what I'm picking up right now. There's just, you know, you guys like threw away essentially pretty much. I'm not saying you did throw away, but you just lost so much life obsessing about this connection that was going nowhere. The collective can be however it correlates to your life. It can be a soulmate, your karmic partner, whatever it resonates, okay? It's not going to resonate with everybody. It can be either. It can be soulmate, whatever. Twin flame at the end of the day is just a label, guys, okay? So the masculines have been triggered with this, you know, abandonment problem and these inner child wounds, and that's what's really coming in for me today, okay? Because the feminine set boundaries. Okay, that's what happened there. And the feminines took back control of their life, or the masculine had control of this connection for how long? And now they're realizing like they don't have control of it anymore, and they're just like they're triggered bad. There's depression all over this today, okay? And they're realizing how nurturing you were, and you took care of them, and you gave them everything, and you were always there for them. And now you step back, and you're in your bitch mode, and they're like, wow, you know, I don't have her here anymore to enable me or give me what I want. And they're waking up, guys, to that, okay? But some of them have their arms open waiting for you, like literally. But some of the feminine are like, nope, I'm not talking to you. Like, I'm working on me right now. You need to work on you. You get your shit together. I need to get my shit together. And that's just sad. And that's not throwing your twin away. That is doing what your job is in this connection. That's your job, is to work on you. That's like one of the main things in this connection is to be a better person and be in unity with inside. And that's what feminine is finally realizing. The universe is pushing you into this. You hit those tower moments, okay? Doesn't mean you don't love them. Doesn't mean you don't care, okay? And there's some rebirths coming in. And I feel this is more like about your life. Okay, this is more rebirth of your life, a new start. You're freeing yourself because this connection's been making you feel like shit for how long? It was not fulfilling you whatsoever, making you feel like crap, and you're having a new start and a rebirth. Okay? So that's just what's going on right now, okay? And there's been wedges in this connection. You know, there's been karmic partners on either side, masculine primarily here, but both sides also, or your side, either one. There's karmic partners, a wedge, but you know what? I see divorces coming in, okay? This involves the law right now, and that to me is indicating divorces right now, because I'll tell you what, there's this very bad codependency with a karmic partner right here, unhealthy. There's been fighting. It's just like a whirlwind of drama going on, okay? And they're probably not telling you this. They're probably being secretive, but you can feel it. You can feel depression. You can feel that they're upset. You can feel this going on, and they're probably taking it out on you and saying nasty crap. And that's why you're like, okay, I'm done. I'm stepping back. It's time for me. Okay? They're being deceptive, guys. They've been deceptive for how long now? I mean, it's right here, you know? And there's a lot of hard work ahead in your life and in their life. I mean, they mainly, primarily the Deons, have most of the work that needs to be done right now, okay? And they've been stubborn for way too long, you know, kind of dicks and that sort of thing, okay? So they need to work on this stuff and whatnot, okay? Sorry, I was reading some comments. Okay, so the feminines, you know, beware of self-delusion. Do not bring yourself down. Do not blame yourself. If your masculine comes in and guilt trips you like, oh, I need money. Look what you did. Da, da, da. Don't listen to that. They're going to be manipulative, that sort of thing, okay? But feminines, you have huge opportunities coming ahead, and I feel it involves career primarily, okay? Many opportunities. And, you know, there's going to be long journeys ahead with these connections, especially. The masculines really have a long journey because they realize their feminine is not enabling them anymore. But both sides primarily have a long journey coming ahead, okay? A lot of depression and anxiety, and this is primarily on the masculine side because they feel that they've lost you. Some of your masculines are an older man, okay? This also indicates to me that some of you feminine have issues with dads. You have fatherly issues from childhood, okay? Emotional abuse, abandonment from your father. Same on the masculine side. It could be mother or father in my feel here that triggered this abandonment issue. Perhaps your father was absent, was not there for you, and you're triggered, okay? So you let go of your masculine, which also triggered abandonment in both sides here, okay? So pay attention to your career, and a lot of feminines are. They're putting their head into the career. They're realizing that they've let this go for far too long, okay? And good luck and fortune and prosperity is on your side, feminine. It really is. You guys are doing awesome, and I can't say that enough. Okay? So I'm going to see where these connections are standing as well. Okay, well, first we'll see what else is going on here, and then I'll do that. They're realizing they appreciate you guys. They're very indecisive. They know they have to make a decision now. They know they have to clean up their life. Okay? And that's where they're at, and a lot of them are turning their backs to it yet. Okay? And they're going to turn their backs for a while until it really hits them. They need to work on their career. They're having financial issues, okay? But the love for you is still there no matter what. Okay? They want to be victorious with you, but they feel stuck in the situation they're in, okay? They want to open this door of happiness. They're not done healing yet. They have mommy issues, daddy issues. They have abandonment. They have this karmic partner. They have addictions. I mean, all of these things are coming in today, okay? Feminine went back in hermit mode. They're sitting back. They're going to work on themselves. They're resting and rejuvenating, that sort of thing. It's going to induce the masculine to do the same thing because they don't have a choice. Because you've stepped away. Okay? And a lot of them have financial issues and they're codependent on a karmic situation for financial issues, family, partner, whatever it may be. But they're regretting right now. They don't want to let you go. They're like, what did I do? You know, they're having to face all this, but they're really stuck in the ego still, pride and that sort of thing. They really want to change the direction of everything right now, okay? And they're seeing, this came in twice, that you are a blessing, okay? But they feel trapped in this current situation right now. They feel stuck. They don't know what to do. They're at a standstill, a stalemate. They're just like in shock right now. This feminine went running. Okay? And if you ran from your masculine to prove a point, like, look what I'm going to do. I'm going to run now. You're doing it for the wrong reasons. Okay? You just are. And they're thinking about sex with you. You know, like I said yesterday, they're walking around with boners and stuff, okay? They're all horny for you, okay? They do want union with you. They really do. But they're realizing it's going to be a hell of an obstacle to get there, okay? To climb up at that light, look at all those obstacles. The rocks, the water, everything holding them back. They have to get through that. They're lacking self-love. They don't love themselves. They don't know what their identity is right now. They're just completely stuck, okay? But their mind is trying to come up with ideas and options on what to do, what they need to do, what they need to work on. I mean, they're really thinking, the wheel's turning, guys. But they're just so scared right now. So scared. So heartbroken. But there is reconciliation coming forward, okay? And, you know, feminine has surrendered to this energy, okay? They're just done. They're sad. They've been hurt far too long. But there is growth in these connections behind closed doors. Whether you believe it or not, the stepping away and working on yourself is causing the connection to grow. It's part of the process. Okay? Like I said, you're not throwing away your masculine. You're simply working on yourself and doing your job. Okay? These connections aren't fairy tales. You know, they're just not. I mean, as much as you guys wish it was, it's just not a Cinderella story, you know. So yeah, feminines are in retreat mode. Okay, they set boundaries. They're like, you know what? I'm done being played. I'm done being lied to. I'm done with this bullshit. You're deceiving me. I want integrity. Okay? I want integrity. And a lot of them have children in this connection, and they don't want to leave their situation because of children. They feel stuck. They have the illusion they can't. Okay? And some of them are going to come back and try to hook up with you for sex. Okay? And that has been a warning for a while now. So just be careful with that. And just go slow with everything. If some of you do decide to start talking to them again, set your boundaries and set them very tightly and very clear. Okay? Have some integrity in yourself. If they have a karmic they're not willing to leave, why should you be second option and just be there and have sex and, you know, do that kind of shit? Because you're just enabling. You're enabling. So you're back in retreat mode. You're deciding what you want to do. They're deciding what they want to do. It's just hermit mode completely right now. But, you know, it is a twin flame connection. They know this. They're waking up to this as well. So feminine is starting to accept as is right now that they cannot change it. They have no control, and they're also working on forgiveness collectively. If you have not forgiven, you need to work on that. That's part of your healing as well. Okay. So a lot of you are, you're working hard, you're sticking your head into work, you're trying to keep occupied. Don't forget to care for yourself. Don't forget to enjoy life. Don't forget to go out and have fun, okay? And this connection is being tested by the universe. There is obstacles being sent by the universe on purpose. This is happening to so many people at the same time because the universe is doing it. Okay? Addiction is a part of the problem in some of these connections. It could be alcohol. It could be drugs. It could be obsessing about the connection. It could be sex, porn, whatever it may be. Gambling. Okay? So the chemistry is still there. You're longing for each other, that sort of thing. But see, this is what I'm saying. Some of them are going to come in and just try to hook up, okay? So that's something that you need to be very cautious about. Because do you want to just have that hook up and them to run off again? Because honestly, if you're letting them come in and hook up with you, you're letting them have control of the connection again. Okay? Unless that's what you want, feminine. That's up to you. That's none of my business. But that's giving them control again. Okay? You need to remember that hooking up with them to try to gain love is an insecurity on your end. Okay? That's an insecurity. Because that isn't love. Okay? That's just not love. Hooking up and then running off. Okay? Like I said, that's up to you. That's not up to me. That's just what I'm channeling in as advice for you today. Okay, so we'll see what else. I got my cards all messed up here. All right. Yes, it does keep the toxic cycles going. That's what I'm saying here. Because if they come in and they hook up with you because they know that lures you in, because it worked in the past, hooking up and giving you passion and whatnot, and you think that's love, or it makes you feel good for 5 minutes, an hour, whatever it may be in your situation, that's not my business either. And then they run off and then you feel like shit about yourself and it just repeats. Okay? They're realizing how important you are. Okay? They really are. They're seeing this. And some of you, like I said, you are going to meet another person. Okay, there's a soulmate out there for you that's coming in. There's somebody else out there. And like I said, masculine has secrets. They've been deceptive. They're not telling their feelings right now. They're not being honest. They have these secrets. And some of it is because the situation with their karmic situation is shit. And it's crumbling down. And they're being in denial of it. They're not telling you this. They're pretending everything is just great. They're in love. There's this and that, Yeah, see? Secrets about their situation. They feel tied down there and they got secrets. And they're being quiet about it. Very quiet about it. But they do view you as a strong, independent, beautiful woman. Okay? And that's how they see you. But feminine, you're not seeing yourself like that. You're not seeing yourself like the masculine secretly seeing you, because not a lot of them are telling you that. Some of them do, but they're not all telling you that. There's going to be unexpected, sudden endings, and this has been coming in, and I really feel that this is karmic situations just being cut off like that. And a lot of you are going to be shocked, like, wow. There's all of a sudden this split, they got kicked out, whatever it may be. And I feel it's something that's been in the process for a while that they're not telling, because this is everything, This is everything. Quiet, okay? So some of this is planned out. The karmic situation, which I think most of this is, girlfriends and whatnot. They've been talking about ending it. They've been fighting. It's not good. And they've been like, you know what? By the end of the month, I want you to get out. Okay? And they're not telling you. Okay? They're not telling you. I'm just saying that. They've been keeping that a secret from you. That's one of the deceptive things that's collectively coming in tonight, okay? A lot of you feminine are worried. You're in despair. You are worried about the situation. Despite you walk back, you feel like you might lose them, okay? And they're worried they lost you. There's a lot of worry and despair and depression here. But remember, this is a test by the universe right now. You are being told to step back for a reason. For a reason right now. And it's part of your spirituality. It's part of the sacrifice. It's part of the whole process here. It's part of the fate. Okay? It's not punishment. It's just simply not punishment, okay? Not this summer. I'm told there's one more in here that needs to be told. Yeah, your spirit guides are guiding you to do this, feminine. So listen to it. Keep on doing it. Okay? Keep on with it. You're doing a good job. Okay, I'm going to see what's in the heart space right now of the masculine. I already know what I'm going to say, but I draw cards for visualization and to validate to you guys. Okay? Yeah. See, I channel. I don't even really need cards, but I use them because I like them and I'm addicted to them, and it's visualization. Because if I just sit here and flap my mouth, it's not very fun for you. Okay? So, yeah. Okay, so keep an open mind because there is a soulmate out there coming in for a lot of you. There's a soulmate. There's another love. Some of you might have some flirting from somebody else. Might not be anything serious, permanent, just to kind of occupy you, bring up your spirits. Okay? And this is what masculine is thinking, that you don't love them. Okay? They think this love is unrequited right now. And they have these romantic feelings for you, so they're hurt in a sense. But you know, it's part of their learning too. So, yeah, the magnetic pull towards you is huge, guys. So some of them are going to manifest back in. They are manifesting. That card just came out. Love yourself first, which is the most important thing. And they want to give this a chance, guys, okay? They really do. They're going to try. A lot of them are going to try. They don't want to lose you. They're scared as hell to lose you, okay? They're going to come in with passion, sex. Some of them are fire signs, and that's how they show their love, okay? Because they have a magnetic pull towards you, okay? At the end of the day, that's what's going on. But make sure you love yourself first and have respect for yourself, feminine, and stand your ground, okay? They're manifesting you strongly. They want to come in and express their love as well. Romantic feelings are huge right now, okay? But yeah, fire signs, they express with passion, okay? That's just, you know, I'm not saying all fire signs do that, but that's collectively how fire signs are. They're passionate. That's how they express love. They don't say, I love you. They come in with passion. Okay? Yeah, I'm getting repeats of those cards, so that's the end of that one. Okay, so they might come in and try to hook up just to prove to you they care. Okay? But just be careful. Just be careful. You don't want to feel used. Yep, see? They might come in and express their love, and everybody's going to do this in a different way. You know, they might come in and try to hook up. They might come in with passion. They might come in with a gift. They might come in with, you know, feelings, you know. But divine timing is behind everything, guys, okay? It really is. So it's going to be different for each one of you. Okay? Yep, see? Lusting. They're lusting, okay? Passion. I mean, can we be more clear here, guys? Can we be more clear? They are missing you. They want intimacy with you. They want to be with you. They want to come in and spend time with you. That's very clear. And I told there's two more here. Two more. Yeah, they're heartbroken. Heartbroken. Very heartbroken. They're hurting, guys. They're hurting. Oh, two more came out. They want to come back in. Some of them are going to try to come back in, okay? And this is what I'm feeling right now. Some of you feminine are going to go, nope. And some of you feminine are going to fall for it. Some of you are going to fall for the manipulation bullshit once again. So just be careful. Stand your ground. Okay? Stand your ground. They do view you as that one person they love. Okay? They want to reunite. Okay? Just be careful, cautious. Like I said, repeats of the cycle happen. And yeah, there's the bottom of the deck coming in and celebrating. Aries are to watch out for. Actually, we did this, and I'm not trying to put down Aries, so don't take it that way, okay? I live in a small town, and there's a lot of men around here that are players, okay? And some of them have slept with everybody damn near. Not me, because I'm not that way. And me and a friend were looking up birthdays on Facebook of these guys. They were mostly Aries, okay? Like 90% of them are Aries men. I'm just saying, I'm not saying they're all that way, so don't take it offensively. Aries and Sagittarius. Okay? That was the main two. I mean, Leos are fire signs. My husband's a fire sign, and they're passionate as well. But the ones that we were looking up were all Aries and then a couple Sagittarius. And it was just hilarious because I can point out an Aries man. They're charming. They know what they're saying. They know what they're doing. And I told my friend, I said, your ex is an Aries. I guarantee it because he's one of the players, Sure enough, he was. So anyways, it's kind of funny. I'm sure some people are going to get pissed off at that comment, but I'm not saying they're all that way, so don't take it offensively. It was just kind of a little funny test that we did. Anyway. And, some areas are going to represent their moon sign more, than their sun sign. But typically speaking, like, the men that I know that like to play women, they were Aries. Okay, so anyways. The Aries women are different. The women, fire signs, I love fire signs, okay? Like, I have friends that are fire signs. My husband's a fire sign. They're fun. They're spontaneous. A whole bunch of my female friends are fire signs. And, I have a ton of fire in my chart. I am a Leo Virgo cusp, and I also have Sagittarius all over the place. So, I just think fire signs are fun, so I have no problem with it. But Aries men tend to be charming, okay? So they're viewing you as that treasure at the end of the rainbow right now, but they feel like it's an obstacle to get to you, okay? And a lot of them are very deep in thought on what they're going to do, how they're going to get to you, what they're going to do next. Their minds are going a million miles an hour, and they're depressed, guys. They are. And they feel abandoned. They are triggered with their childhood abandonment right now because they feel rejected by you, okay? And this is not a bad thing, because this is something they need to face. They need to face this because they've been burying it for far too long. They've been playing you. They've been not giving you what you need, what you want, because they're trying to avoid this. Okay? No place like home, repeats of the childhood. Okay? That's what's going on there. So the karmic may have reminded them of their mother, that sort of thing. Okay? Now it's chopped wood. They know their life right now is chopped wood. They need to clean it up. They need to move on, that sort of thing. Okay? But they know you are a blessing. This is a very clear message tonight that you are a blessing, and they are seeing this. Okay? They don't want to lose you at all. They want to be happy with you. That's what they want at the end of the day, is happiness with you. And that's how they view you, guys. And that's how you're standing right now collectively. Strong. You're strong. You feel free. You're taking your life back. That is what's going on. You're taking your life back. Because you weren't happy being played and going through this never-ending bullshit. Okay? And yeah, they need to work on their masculine energy. Some of the feminine are standing more in their masculine energy right now. That's how I take this, yang. Okay? The roles are being switched. The roles are being switched. Feminine standing more in the masculine. Which is okay. Yep, see? Masculines are getting more in their feminine energy. They're depressed, they're sad, they're crying. You guys, if you don't think they cry, they cry. Okay? They do it in secret. They do it in secret. So they're going to come back in, guys. They want to take the leap of faith at you. They're going to try and find ways that, we can make this work. We can do this. We can rebuild this and whatnot. But a lot of them are going to think they can be flexible with the same situation all over again and try to please you and the karmic situation at the same time. So be aware of that. Okay? A lot of them are going to come in with a gift to try to kiss your ass. Okay? So there's going to be a lot of manipulation going on here, guys. So just be careful, okay? But tower moments are coming. It's coming. Okay? This is not done yet. There's going to be a lot of work here. I mean, this is not an overnight process at all. You can't just ignore your masculine for a couple days. And like I said, don't do this for the wrong reasons or it's not going to do anything for you. I'm going to ignore them and show them. No, don't do that. Don't do that because some of you are doing that. You need to really think that out. Okay, I'm going to see what the blocks are collectively tonight because my collective goes off who's in here watching. Okay. Yes, you are feeling the masculine anxiety. Yep, and depression. It's a lot of mirroring going on right now with that. Lots of mirroring. Yeah, you're supposed to do you right now, guys. That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's what the universe is pushing you to do. Not to be all up in your ego and prove a point. I noticed Happy Twins 1111. I watched her entire video today, and she had a pile, and she said that same thing. You know, and it's just the truth. And she even warned, if you're triggered, don't watch this. You know, I don't have trigger warnings. Everyone knows that I don't pull shit. If you don't like it, just don't watch my channel. Simple as that. I'm not gonna put a trigger up. You know, go find somebody else that's going to give you a donut because that's not me. Sorry. All right. So this is what I'm getting here. So a lot of them have been living this black and white life, this colorless angel. Okay, that's somebody who is living this life they're not enjoying. Okay, they're just not enjoying it. They're not happy. Okay, that's what's going on right now. And they're forgetting who they truly are. They don't know who they truly are. They haven't known who they truly are. They're facing the tower moment. That inner child wound is coming out right now. So these are blocks. This can be mirrored energy back and forth. There's a lot of anger, frustration, feeling chained down. And some of you feminine are feeling chained down to this energy as well. You're angry. You can't seem to get out of it. You're pissed off at your masculine. That is okay, guys. That is okay. But you need to purge it and release. Okay, release. Yeah. Let's see what other blocks we got here. That one slipped out, and I don't feel that one is supposed to be the one we're looking at. Yeah, okay, so I won't cry for you. So this indicates to me that some of the feminines are holding in the emotion right now, and they're being all cocky about it. Like, oh, I let him go, and I don't give a shit. Look at me. But you're holding in that emotion right now. You're bottling it up. Okay? Let it out. Let it out. If you do it in secret, that's fine. Whatever you gotta do. Masculines are doing the same thing. Some of them are gonna pretend they don't give a shit that you walked away. But you know what? They're dying inside from that shit. And I'll tell you what. Men are a lot more sensitive than they let on. Most of the time. They might have this ego. They might go, oh, that's fine. You can walk away. And then they act all happy. And they put on social media. They're happy. They don't give a shit. They're crying. Okay? So I won't cry for you. That's a block in the connection. That means the emotions are being withheld. Okay? Parasite. So some of you have lived your whole life feeling like a parasite. Your parents made you feel that way. Your friends made you feel that way. Maybe you got bullied at school. Some of you got bullied at school. That's what I just heard. Or at work even. You got bullied. You felt rejected. You felt like you didn't belong on this earth. And your masculine made you feel that way. Okay? So that's being triggered now that you feel like a parasite. You feel rejected. They feel rejected. The masculine, the same thing. A lot of them felt like a parasite and like nobody cared about them. Just complete rejection, absolutely. And that's a block in this connection as well as feeling like a parasite. And some of you that felt like a parasite in this connection, you were trying to please the hell out of them to get their love. Because that's what you did as a child. That's what you did in school to gain friends. You gave and gave and gave and ass kissed and gave gifts and changed who you were to accommodate to whoever you were around, okay? Because you always felt like a parasite, like you couldn't be who you truly were. And that's a block right now. Okay? And that's okay to feel peaceful. I mean, that's good. If you're at peace with what you're going through right now, that's good. That means that you're releasing the control of results, the attachment that you have, the toxic attachment, the wanting to control the results, the having the expectations, you're releasing that. Okay? I think I already drew this one. I don't remember, guys. Okay, so some of you are self-reflecting right now. And, you know, a lot of you are spiritual light workers, I'm being told. So you're working on this right now. You're going for your spirituality side. Okay. Your masculine views you as innocent. Very innocent. Okay. And a lot of you are leaning on your friends for support right now. And that's okay as well. But there's a ton of fear here. So this is a block as well, is the fear. The fear of abandonment. All the fears coming out. I got the hiccups now. That's nice. Okay, some of you are panicking. You're panicking. Okay? You're scared. You're panicking. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if you'll ever get your masculine back. Okay? You're like, am I making a mistake? Am I screwing up? No, you're not. Okay? So don't be overwhelmed by panic. Don't let panic take you over. Understand that some of this is illusion, the thoughts that you're having right now, okay? It's normal to feel panic. Okay? It's normal to feel anxiety and panic, but you need to take it in, release it, and move on with your life, okay? Purge it, okay? Get back on track. Don't let it hold you down. Don't go against the current. Don't let panic, anxiety, and fear run your life, okay? Regain your composure and move on with your everyday living, okay? You don't stop your life for this connection. That's one of the reasons why you stepped away, and you don't want to continue to let it control you, because that's what's going to happen if you continue to panic, okay? And yeah, here we go. Let go of your need for approval from other people. And instead, choose people that approve you for you, and most of all, approve yourself. Okay? So the people who count are the ones that accept you for you, not the ones that you had to morph yourself to try to satisfy them to be what you thought they want you to be, which some of you did for your masculine. Okay? And you need to be around people that respect you and for who you are, and you need to accept you for who you are. Do you love yourself for who you are? Because if you don't, you have work to do. Okay? Take a moment for meditation and prayer. Trust the divine. Let it go. Okay? And know that you are a creation of the upper hand right now, that you are a special person, that you have potential there, that you have a purpose. Everybody does. Okay? You need to trust in prayer. You need to do more meditation. Okay? You really do. You got to relax. A lot of you are panicking, freaking out, having panic attacks, sleepless nights, and that's not healthy either. Okay? Talk to your angels. They do listen to you. They do listen to you. So focus on your peaceful place. Okay? Keep moving forward. Be gentle with yourself. Be nice to yourself. You don't need to be harsh on yourself, okay? You don't need to be frantic, and let go of your need to be anxious and upset. Anxiety is a very major factor today, okay? And replace these feelings with calmness, harmony, and peace, okay? Okay, if he's in more than one relationship, no. I'm sorry, no. That's not cool. You can't have your 3 pieces of cake and eat it too. My God. Hell no. I'd run away from that like Forrest Gump, man. I'm sorry, that's not cool. Sorry to be so blunt, but no. You don't need to be second option, let alone third and fourth. The purpose of a twin flame connection. What is the purpose? So the purpose of it is to, how do I explain this? It's really a long definition. To teach the world unconditional love, to make the world a better place, to make the world more loving, to help heal your wounds, okay? To unite together in a peaceful manner. It's mainly, and that's why there's all these conflicts, so you can face them, you can heal, and you can move on. And it's kind of a long explanation. I've read a lot of books, I've read a lot of articles, because obviously, I need to know what I'm talking about in a lot of these readings, even though I channel remember a lot of what I say. Like, honestly, this collective, I'll have to rewatch it because I won't remember 90% of it, okay? That's what happens when I channel. My guide is in my ear talking. That's why my grammar is shit sometimes and my words have come out wrong, because I'm channeling, okay? And the frequency of my guide is really high, okay, and fast. That's why I talk fast. But anyway, the purpose is to basically, all summed up, make world peace, to make yourself a better person, to face these demons, to face these wounds. So basically, and also end like karmic cycles in your family, okay, and that sort of thing, and just end karmic cycles in general. Because a lot of you carry on karmic cycles from past generations of your family. Like, let's say, for example, narcissism. Generations of narcissism go down the families, and then you carry that on, and you want to clear that out and be a better person and stop that cycle. That's what these journeys do, and that's why those twins come back to you and trigger you. They trigger you, okay? It's supposed to happen, the triggering. And all of a sudden, oh my God, that fear of abandonment happened, okay? Because you feel bad from your childhood because you had a father or a mother that was selfish and didn't give a shit and wasn't there or treated you bad. So you need to fix that so you can stop that cycle and make the world a better place, and then your kids and so on. I mean, it's kind of a long, broad topic. That's the point of the connections. It's not a Cinderella story, guys. It's not. So that's why when people just dwell on union only and nothing else and obsess, and I get a lot of clients that have to learn that. The obsession. The obsession part's not healthy. That's not okay. That, I mean, it's part of learning, yes. It triggers you. It's part of learning. But if you don't face that and try to heal that and accept it, that is part of the problem here, it's just going to put the whole thing on a halt. So when I get clients that come to me obsessed about union, and it is part of the learning process. Don't get me wrong, I don't judge. However, I go through with them on what they need to heal and work on. Okay, because that's, at the end of the day, that's what it is. I mean, it's to work on yourself. See what you guys need to surrender. Surrender to joy. So a lot of you haven't been enjoying life. You've been suffering. You've been taking life too serious. You've been in this rut, okay? You've let this connection run you. It hasn't made you happy. It's made you depressed. It's put you down. It's been hard, okay? So you need to surrender to that joy and that loving yourself, and you need to smile. You need to laugh. And you can't just rely on your masculine to make you laugh and smile. You got to do it yourself. So that's something you need to learn, okay? Surrender to passion, and no, this is not about sex, guys. This is about surrendering to what you're passionate about in your life. Okay? Listen to yourself. What are you passionate about? What have you been wanting to do that this connection has held you back from because it's been unhealthy and toxic? That's the passion. Okay? Okay, all right. So fear of intimacy. Some of you need to heal this, okay? And trigger warnings, some of you had sexual abuse in your life that has made you scared of intimacy, okay? You're scared of sex. You're scared to be touched. You have issues with this. You're triggered by intimacy. Or you are promiscuous in a sense, or you feel that giving sex is giving love or getting acceptance because of things that happened to you in the past. So that's also something a lot of you need to face right now. And surrender to the what ifs, what if I had done this differently? A lot of you blame yourself for this connection and what happened in this connection, and you wrong the rights of the masculine's behavior. And you're like, well, what if I approached him this way? What if I gave him this instead of this? I said no to this. What if I had given him, you're just sitting here contemplating, like, what could I have done to change this? What could I have done to bring him in more? What could I have done this and that? And that's one thing you need to let go, okay? You're fighting that. You can't change the situation. Everything happens for a reason, and that's one thing you need to let go. And you need to let go of your expectation of union. Just let it go. Let the universe decide. Comparisons with other people, okay? So a lot of you are comparing yourself to the karmic that may be involved, okay? Or girlfriends they have involved, or comparing yourself to other people in general that have been in your life. You maybe done this all your life, like, well, so and so at work, they got a promotion because they're better than me, or some of you maybe grew up in a family where you were compared to siblings or cousins or to other people, and you continue to do that throughout your life, compare yourself and put yourself down, and all you're doing is manifesting that negativity in your life. So you need to stand up in your strength and have that self-confidence and realize that you are worthy, and you don't need to compare yourself to XYZ or this person or that person, because you have your own path to go on. They have their path to go on, and you're a special person too, just like everyone else. You have your purpose here. And surrender to play. I mean, I don't think I need to explain that. Have more fun, feminine. Have more fun. Setting limits, okay? This is really what the universe is telling you to do. This card came up in every private reading I did today. Okay? It is okay to say no. It's okay. You're not going to get rejected. Your masculine might get pissed off. Some of you give your masculine money, okay? Like, that's what I'm just hearing right now. You're giving your masculine money because they're conniving you about it. They're manipulating you. You're giving them gifts. You're buying them stuff. You're paying their bills. You're giving them whatever they ask for. You need to say no. Okay? It is okay to set boundaries. It's okay to set limits. Because like I explained before, because if you don't let them have that tower moment and you don't let them fall on their ass and build themselves back up, this connection is going nowhere. Okay, nowhere. Okay, and I'm told there's one more in here. Yes, no is a complete sentence. Absolutely right. Negative thinking. So some of you are really down on yourself. You're really punishing yourself. You've been righting these wrongs for how long, and you're blaming yourself and, oh my God, I walked away. Oh my God, he's upset. Oh my God, I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do this. You're setting boundaries. You're setting illusions on yourself. You gotta, like I said, it takes 17 seconds to start manifesting something. And I heard a reader say this a long time ago, and it is true. I am a really quick manifester, and I have to really watch my thinking because I see my thinking reflecting on everybody around me. If I'm having a shitty day and I'm sitting here like, oh my God, my life sucks. And don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect either. I notice that I have a shitty day. Okay? And we're going to do that regardless, but just try your best to surrender that. Because you will manifest that shitty day. You wake up in the morning and you bump your funny bone and it hurts and all of a sudden your fucking day is shit. That's what you're going to have the rest of the day. So you need to really surrender that and try to work on that and see the silver lining to everything, okay? So seeing that silver lining, I mean, you hit your funny bone, okay? Let it go, Don't let it destroy your day. Okay? And surrender to the fact that, oh my God, I lost my masculine forever and he's gone and he's upset, he's gonna hate me. That is an insecurity you need to work on. And if they are your twin flame, they will be back. Okay? If they are a karmic, you will figure it out. And a lot of you, it is a karmic, it is an abusive situation. I am not going to sugarcoat that. There is a lot of that. And some of you in here are probably waking up to that this could be a karmic situation that's not healthy. Okay, I'm not going to just sugarcoat that one. I do feel like twin flame is filled apart, but when I see some of these groups on Facebook, these people are with karmics, guys. It's not a twin flame. I'm sorry. It's just not. So that is just, throw that negative thinking out the window. Throw that out because you will manifest it. I manifested a shitty life for 30 some fucking years, guys. Because I believe that what everyone else said about me, how everyone else defined me, how I felt since a young person, what I was, which was a piece of shit. And that's the life I manifested. I'm just saying. I didn't find my life purpose till I was 33 years old. Okay? Manifesting is a real thing. It really is. And all it is your thoughts, guys. That's all it is. You don't need to read a big old Bible about manifesting. It's your thoughts. But don't be irrational about manifesting. I mean, you're not going to be like, union, 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 come to me. No. That's not what I'm talking about, okay? Okay, let's see what these guys got to say, because we know they don't say it, so. He's afraid to accept your 3D body? Or Okay. Not accepting you for you then I would move on from that. You're in union. I hope it works out for you. Some people are. I've been seeing people get into union lately. Okay, some of them are not hiding this connection for the wrong reason. So that indicates to me that some of them are with the karmic. You know, they have not acknowledged this connection to you. You're a friend, or you're this and that, or, you know, whatever bullshit they're saying. And they're not wanting to acknowledge the connection because they're trying to protect you from the current situation they're in because they're not ready to let go of their toxic environment. Okay? They're just simply not. So they're protecting it. And they feel like something is missing without you. They're longing for you. They want to be with you. They want to touch you. They want to kiss you. They want to talk to you. They just want you. And they feel like something is missing. They didn't mean to hurt you. They know they hurt you. They know they're about to lose you. Some of them think they have lost you, and they know it's their fault right now. They know they said and did things that were not right. Some of them talk about you, okay? So some of them might, you know, even if they don't acknowledge feelings for you, some of them might bring you up to a friend like, hey, you know, so and so, you know, she said this the other day, or she was like super nice to me, or, you know, whatever. I don't think it's bad things, okay? And they have a lot of appreciation for you. And they're seeing this as well, how much they appreciate. You've been there for them through thick and thin. You've helped them. You've done all these things for them. You backed away, and that's all gone. Okay? Some of them are thinking about proposing to you, and some of them are already with somebody right now. So that just indicates to me they're manifesting that idea. Okay? So they're thinking about, like, what if I was married to her instead? What if we were together? You know, and they're, like, planning this in their head. They're imagining, like, a fantasy movie and all that sort of thing. And they are reminiscing tremendously on you right now. And they've been hurting without you. Like, they're in pain, guys, okay? So, masculines are collectively very much in pain today. Very much. It's heavy. Yeah, they're manifesting. Wow. Yeah, holy shit, guys. So they're being subliminal how they feel about you, and this is collectively 90% of an issue here, okay? This is 90% of masculines. They might comment, gesture, that sort of thing, indicating they like you, but at the end of the day, they're mainly, you know, hiding it. Okay, so they're hiding that, and a lot of them know you are a twin flame. They're scared of it. They're frightened. They Googled twin flame. They watched a reading. They, you know, saw some feminine. Holy shit, like, I'm scared. I'm running. You know, this is why I've been feeling that way. You know, they're scared, okay? And they want to take a trip with you. You know, they manifest. Like, what would it be like to go on vacation with her? What would it be like if she's my wife? You know, and a lot of them do manifest that in their head, okay? And they're so attracted to you that it's like a curse almost. Like, they have no control over it. They don't know what to do. You know, like, they just can't get rid of you, you know? It's just not happening. Yeah, they're feeling that your presence is in the 5D. So there's a lot of 5D going on, and this has been getting heavier and heavier and heavier collectively right now, okay? And they are seeing the signs. They're not stupid. You know, they see it. And they're praying and manifesting, okay? Saying a prayer to God or Jesus or whatever, or manifesting in your head, or doing a spell even, okay? Lighting a candle and doing a spell, whatever it may be. It's all the same thing. It's all a form of manifesting. Okay, I'm not talking some black magic bullshit. Like, but I'm saying, like, if you light a candle and pray to around that candle, or you light a candle and just ask the universe, like, you know, please bring this to me, or please help me with this, or however you may manifest, or whatever your religion is, it's all manifestation. It's all the same thing. And I saw another woman say this in a video the other day, and I've been saying this for a long time. It's all the same shit. It's all the same thing. And they are doing that. However it comes there, okay? I don't recommend some juju bullshit. Do not do love spells because they will come back and bite you in the ass. Okay, just don't do it. You can light a candle, draw on your soulmate. There's one like that. I mean, there is some white magic ones you can do, some lighter ones you could do that aren't going to bring that karma to you, okay? So like I said, they think about living with you. They're manifesting. They think about living with you, being married to you, mother to their children, going on trips, like doing all these things with you. They think you're fun. They think you're spontaneous, not boring. So they're just thinking about this, okay? And, you know, they are strongly manifesting, okay? Telepathic communication, 5D communication, it's all very strong right now. A lot of them are planning right now. They want to come at you. They have a gift for you. They have a surprise in mind. They're manifesting this as well. They don't want to be with anyone else. They don't want to lose you, okay? And they have an offer. So some of them are going to come in with an offer, but some of them are to come in with the wrong offer and be manipulative. Be careful, feminine. Trust your intuition and God. They miss you a lot. And that's came in like 3 times tonight, okay? They want to surprise you with a date. They want to surprise you with something. They want to find a reason to get together with you, okay? And a lot of them have been trying to focus on their money and build their foundation, okay? But they miss you tremendously now that you step back and you put up those boundaries. You put up those boundaries. And like I said, as long as you did it for the right reasoning for you, they're going to start coming back in. They just are, because they don't want to lose you. And a lot of them are, you know, they're pretending they're happy, but it's all fake. A facade, which my guide channeled that word in wrong the other day, and I got a comment about it, but whatever. I'm from Minnesota, guys. We have shitty grammar, and we don't give a fuck, so just get over it, alright? So they're pretending they're happy. It's not. It's bullshit. They're faking it, that sort of thing. But they know you are the twin flame. Okay, like I said, this can't be more clear of a message tonight. That they're waking up to this. Some of them are understanding this term. I mean, they've understood for how long that you're something special and that it was always you the whole time. But this term twin flame is coming in strong, and they are putting 2 and 2 together. Okay? So yeah, feminine. This can't be a more clear message every single night is meditate and contemplate. So you need to do more meditation. You need to start seeking answers. You need to start bringing this in. Okay? Show the world who you truly are. Meditate and ask the angels to guide you in the right direction. And what do you need to release right now, feminine? You've released the toxic aspects of this connection, but who else around you or what else around you is toxic as well? Because a lot of times if you have one toxic thing in your life, and you're an empath and that sort of thing, there's more than one thing you need to release and change in your life. I released a ton of shit from my life. Toxic people, gone. It didn't matter who they were, what connection they had to me, gone. I've never felt more free. And you can love somebody from a distance. You can. You can love somebody from a distance. It doesn't matter what they are to you. If it's a relative, if it's a friend, if it's been your best friend for 30 years, whatever. You don't have to put up with toxic behavior, okay? But you can love them from a distance, all right? And the end of a tough cycle is approaching. You know, the new moon is approaching right now. Tomorrow, the new moon, I believe it's tomorrow, is starting. Heavy energy is going to be tremendously released tomorrow, so expect a euphoric feeling tomorrow, okay? Don't go run back to your masculine and think they've changed by any means like that. But there's going to be a huge lift of energy coming tomorrow. And that's going to be the ending of a tough cycle, okay? And this is where you can do a lot of manifesting tomorrow. Manifestation and new moons go very well hand in hand. Start manifesting what you want in your next cycle, okay? And I'm talking about your goals, not going, come to me in union and be changed. I mean, be a little rational about your manifestation. Expect powerful changes with the new moon tomorrow, guys. Very powerful changes, okay? So Nancy, you can message me and I will discuss that topic with you, okay? Because I can tell you my own experience. So anyways, I'm going to use my sexual deck just for fun. Moonrose Tarot, but I think she changed her name. She's changed her name like 3 times now. Anyways, she made this deck. She's on YouTube too. So what are they thinking about you sexually? You're my ecstasy. You guys get them high. Like I said, they've been walking around with boners for how long? Might as well see what's on their mind with it. They want you to moan their name, guys. Okay? That's a fantasy. They want to hear you scream their name. And come dance on me. That's funny. I just think that's hilarious. Nipple sucking. Some of them have some sort of fetish with nipples, that sort of thing. Handcuffed to the bed. They want to be dominant over you. Okay? They are walking around with boners, guys. Like, they're really horny right now. And that's been in, like, every reading I've done. Like, wow. And you're their ecstasy, so they're thinking about you. Okay, they're addicted. They want to taste you. They want to taste you. They want to smell you. They want to touch you. Okay, they have sexual thoughts about you throughout the day. You're very heavily on their mind. Hey, they want you right now. So they might be laying in bed with a boner as we speak, okay? Some of them want some sexy lingerie, okay, guys? That's what they're thinking about. I want to dedicate a sexual song to you. Some of you might hear a sexy song on the radio. That's what I just heard right now. Black lingerie as well came in, okay? So that deck's just kind of fun. I don't use that in private readings, really, because it's just a fun deck, but... Okay, so I'm gonna see what kind of energy is going to come tomorrow for the new moon. And I might do a pick a card tomorrow. I'm not quite sure yet. I got a lot of readings to do. They're having a lot of compassion for you guys, and they're going to have a lot of compassion for you. Like I said, their view of you is going to change tremendously. They view you as pure and innocent. Okay, they really do. They don't see you as somebody who sleeps around or, you know, that sort of thing. Just innocent, pure. They like your skin. You're just very gentle, you know. Changes are coming. So expect a powerful change with this new moon, guys. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. Some of you are going to have you're going to wake up tomorrow morning feeling so different. And so are the masculine. There's going to be massive changes tomorrow. There's going to be a huge lift and heavy energy, okay? Retrograde, I think, ends on October 1st, and tomorrow's the 31st, correct? Something like that, whatever it is. There's going to be a lot of lifts going on, okay? A lot of lift. So expect some of this depression to move up, okay? Celebrations. Some of you are going to get together with your masculine real soon here, but like I said, be cautious about that. Protection. This is indicating me to protect yourself. Be careful, okay? So if you do get together with your masculine, just have your guard up. Just, you know, take it slow. Take it slow. There is peace coming, okay? And some of your masculines are going to hear you out. Okay? They're going to listen to you. Because you're taking back your power. You're like, no bullshit. And this is what's up, guys. This is what's up. And yeah, use protection on yourself as well. Although new moons, new moons aren't as heavy as full moons. Like, full moons are like the most energy. That's why people get nuts and psychotic on full moons. And that's when you need the most protection, or like super moons and eclipses and that sort of thing. But like new moons aren't so heavy. You know, they're new beginnings, okay? Yeah, awakenings. They're going to wake up to this connection, guys. The masculines are collectively going through awakenings and they're healing as well. So there is some of their awakening through this new moon, okay? Some of them are up right now. They're up with boners and they can't sleep because you're on their mind. Because you're haunting them right now, okay? They're thinking about you right now. They are. But one step at a time, guys. Like, don't rush into this, okay? Yeah, welcome to my vulgar language, guys. Don't like it, unsubscribe, because that's just the way I am. I'm like that in real life, too. Like, my friends, that's how I talk. There's always, like, sexual innuendo about it. And my family was always the same way. Like, my grandma was like that, and my dad is like that. And my dad had a bar. And No, I was working in there. We closed it now, but I was working in there and it was always sexual comments. My dad would do it, his friends would do it. It was like sexual innuendo all night long. Like everything had a sexual remark. That's just the way we are, I guess. Okay, so like every guy that was in there, like they talk about vasectomies and like all this weird shit. But anyway, so they know this is a magical connection. Okay, so they're seeing that. A lot of them have been pretending they're busy, and that's part of the reason why you walked away because you got sick of being ignored too. So some of you got played, you got ignored, and all that bullshit. And that's some of the reason why you walked away. But they are truly madly in love with you. But one step at a time, guys. One step at a time. Okay? And they are losing sleep. They're probably up right now. I bet if some of you, like if you have your masculine on Facebook, I bet you that green dot is on right now because they're on their phone. Okay? Wishing on a star, they're manifesting. They're manifesting. And look, they sexually need you. I'm telling you. And the passion is huge right now, okay? So anyways, I'll pull a couple out of this deck and then I'll wrap it up because I'm tired and I'm going to go to bed and read some of my books that I haven't been able to read that some of my amazing clients sent me off my wish list on Amazon, and I haven't had a chance to read them because I've been so busy, and I might read for a little bit tonight and all that, so. And my Amazon wish list is on there. If any of you want to donate to my channel, it does help to keep the card decks new and, you know, more interesting and that sort of thing. So I appreciate it. Obviously not expected, but I truly do appreciate it. Yeah, they're restless and anxious. So this is going to lift, okay? A lot of the masculines are restless and anxious. I'm told some of them actually cry. She masculine? They're masculine cry? They probably do it in secret. You know, just saying. They get so anxious they cry, okay? They don't feel worthy of you, so they're trying to feel worthy of you. They don't feel good enough. They want to communicate, but they don't know what to say. And it's just not time. They don't want to be honest yet about their feelings. It's never time, right? But they love you, okay? They've been in denial, and they love you, and they don't want to lose you. Because you are their queen. So I think that's a good way to wrap up a reading tonight. It was a pretty long one anyways, because I like to blabble on and on. So anyways, so if you want to book a reading, I do 3 emergencies a day, same day emergencies. I also have 48-hour emergencies, okay? But I do 3 same day ones, okay? Because I'm trying to catch up. I am behind. If you have a reading booked with me, you can upgrade to an emergency as well. And if you want a refund because your booking's taking too long, I'm more than happy to do that. I will cooperate. However, no begging, whining, bitching, moaning that you're not getting your reading. It's not going to work with me. Guilt trips don't work with me. Okay, I'm not desperate for clients to put up with that shit. So if you want to whine, bitch, moan, beg, you get a refund and block because I don't have time. I just don't. I have kids. I have a life. I just don't. My kids whine all day, okay? I don't need you guys whining at me. I'm not saying you guys all do, but I've had a few of them. And I just refund block, okay? I don't need that shit. So anyways, if you want to book, just get a hold of me. I'll have all my information below. But like I said, expect a wait if you do book a basic, okay? So I think that's about it. And once again, thank you for everything off my baby registry that you guys have sent. You're so awesome. And my kids get so excited to open the boxes and all that stuff. So I thank you for your support. My channel's at 3,100 now. It's awesome. It's amazing in 2 months. And please subscribe and hit the notification on your way out, okay? And join our Facebook group as well. We have other awesome readers. We have other twin flame coaches. We have healers. I'm one to very much promote other readers because I don't believe in jealousy and envy bullshit. There's some out there that do that and I don't like it. So I do promote other readers because everyone has their own gift to offer everybody, okay? So we have a ton of readers in our group. Some of them have channels to offer as well, other channels to watch, that sort of thing. So I encourage you to join our group and give the other ones a chance as well. We have a couple that do awesome medium readings. I don't do mediumship right now because I'm pregnant and it's kind of hard on me. So anyways, I hope that explains everything for you and you guys have an awesome evening.